friends, it's Jessie here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. In today's video, we are going to be doing something pretty fun. If you watched my Q1 savings challenge video, I talked in that video a lot about how I wasn't going to be doing savings challenges anymore because I felt like I was being pulled in too many directions. I wanted to focus on just paying off debt for a while, and I got some comments on that video about how I should continue to do the savings challenges because they're so much fun, but rather than sticking that money aside for savings, I should just pay it right to the debt. So that I thought was a great idea, and that is what I've decided to do. So we're going to give this a try for April. Every single week, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to play some games with myself and figure out how much I'm going to save, and then I'm going to use that savings immediately to go towards an extra debt payment. So, throughout 2021, I have been participating in some fun savings challenges. Savopoly, the 52-week savings challenge. So I'm going to continue those, but take that amount of money and pay it directly towards debt. And while I was sitting there thinking about those, I also came up with a fun little challenge for myself. We're going to do debt roulette as well. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I'm going to do all of this, just keep on watching. So I made this little printable from Canva so I can keep track of my debt roulette. It was just kind of a random idea I had. I don't know if this is a unique idea. I'm sure someone has come up with this previously, but I've never seen it done. So what I did was I went onto my Google Play app and I just searched roulette wheel, downloaded an app that has this little roulette wheel that you can create yourself. I punched in some numbers here, named it debt roulette, and what we're gonna do is to kind of start this off, we're going to spin the wheel and figure out how much we're going to put towards debt this week. I thought this would be super fun. I plugged in numbers 10 through 50 in increments of 5. So whatever the wheel kind of lands on, that's how much I will be paying towards debt for debt roulette. This app, I don't even know what it's called. I will put it in the description box if you are interested in doing this. And this is just a printable I whipped up in like 5 minutes that I made on Canva. I will put this in the files section of my Facebook group, the Jwhackers Fans and Friends Facebook group, if anybody is interested in downloading this and doing this yourself. I just thought it was fun. So, like I said, I've got numbers 10 through 50 here. We're going to spin the wheel. And it landed on 15. So we are going to put $15 towards our debt this week from debt roulette. So the paycheck date is April 6th. So I'm just going to write that in. And I'm going to write that it's $15. And that is how much I will pay towards my debt this week in the name of debt roulette. Now, I could just stop there. That would be super fun, and that would be an extra $15 towards debt. I would be super happy with that. But I still have all of these fun printables from my other savings challenges, so we're going to go ahead and do these as well. But like I said, rather than saving the money, we're going to pay it right towards debt. So next up, I have my playing card savings challenge. This is something that I created for myself. This printable is available for a free download in the file section of my Facebook group as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my deck of cards, shuffle, I'm going to pull 2 cards, and that card will correlate with how much money I'm going to pay towards debt this week. So let me grab my cards. Okay, so I have my deck of cards here. I just got these from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to take out the jokers. I'm not going to use those. But you could decide that, you know, if you pull a joker, that's worth a certain amount of money. You don't have to go with my numbers here. Like I said, this is just a printable I made for myself, so if I pull a 2, I'll save $2. If I pull a 9, I'll save $9. If I pull an ace, I'll save $50. Only, like I said, we're not saving, we're putting it right towards debt. So maybe I ought to do a new tracker. We'll see, but for now, I'm just gonna get these cards shuffled. We're gonna pull 2 cards and figure out how much we're going to pay towards debt in the name of this playing card challenge. All right, so I'm going to take this card and this card, and we will flip them over together and see. All right, so we got a 9 and a 6. So we're gonna save $9 plus $6 for a total of $15. So I'm just gonna put that down here in this little week 1 saving section. I'm gonna stop saying it, but we know it's not gonna be saved, it's gonna be put towards debt. So far we have $15 for debt roulette, $15 for the playing card savings challenge. This is not a savings challenge, this is a printable I created for myself to keep track of my credit score, so I stuck this in the wrong space. I'm gonna move that off to the side. Next up we have Savopoly. Savopoly is a fun savings challenge printable that I found from mothermeandI.com. It is set up like Monopoly, so you roll a dice, you go around the board, and the space that you land on correlates with how much money you're going to save. So I have a dice roller app on my phone. So I'm just gonna go to that really quickly. You could use real dice if you wanted to. I'm famous for losing my dice, and so I just use the little dice roller on my phone, select 2 dice. When I last rolled for this, I landed on this $28 section here. That was on the 30th of March. We are now focusing on the paycheck for the 6th of April, so I'm just gonna write that up here in this little square, and we'll roll the dice. So I landed on 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna start from here and move 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for April 6th, we are going to pay $22 towards debt in the name of our Savopoly challenge. And lastly, I have the 52-week savings challenge. This is a printable I found from hasslefreesavings.com. And let's see, so far we are going to pay towards debt $15 for debt roulette, $15 for the playing cards challenge. What did we say for Savopoly? I just wrote it down and then I forgot it. 22. So far we are up to $52. So now I'm just going to select a number here. The premise of this is each week you pick a square, and if you save a different amount of money, a different square's worth of money every week, by the end of 52 weeks you will have saved $1,000. So all of this money that I had previously saved for this 52-week savings challenge has gone towards debt, and this money will continue to do so. So let's see. I think we're going to save $8 this week, because if we add that up, that will be a total of $60 extra sent to debt this week from all of these fun games and challenges. So I'm just going to take a little highlighter here and color this in. So we are going to send a total of $60 extra to our debt based on all of these fun games. So what I'm going to do now is flip to my April section of my planner and go to the paycheck bill tracker that I filled out with you guys this week. At the time that I kind of did this budget, I didn't really know if I was going to be doing these challenges anymore, so I just skipped it, but we're going to go ahead and write this amount in here under the extra debt category. And I need my black pen for that, so give me just a second. Alright, so here under this extra debt section, I'm going to erase this 233 for a total. That's what I love about using these Parkoo erasable pens. They erase super nicely. I'm going to go ahead and make another line item here, and I'm just going to title it Games, because based on those fun games we just played, we know we are going to send $60 to debt, and now we will have a new debt total. $233 plus $60. You guys know $233 is my debt snowball. The way that we tackle debt is we pay the minimum payments on all of our cards, and then we aim to send extra money every single week to the one card we are targeting, which right now is a Lowe's card. Our debt snowball is $233 every single week without fail. We pay at least that towards our debt. Now we have these fun games in addition, and this week we're going to send $60 in the name of those for a grand total of $293 budgeted for extra debt, thanks to those fun games. So I thought that was a lot of fun. We're going to try it out, like I said, for the month of April and see how it goes. I may decide that it's still just too much and I'm, trying to pull money out of thin air. Sometimes it's a little tough to, pay this extra to debt and take care of sinking funds and get our bills paid and everything. I might be stretching us too far. And if that's the case, then I won't continue it in May and beyond, but we're going to try it out for April, see how it goes. This was a lot of fun. I don't know if I will continue to do it as a dedicated video every single week. Let me know what you guys think. Would you like to see all of these fun games get played in a separate video, or if you would like to see me just include this in my weekly budget? Let me know. I'm always looking for new fun videos to share with you guys, so leave me some feedback down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you would like to see it continue. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!